This is the new BMW 2 Series Gran Coupe. It's basically a saloon version of the 1 Series hatchback, and it's BMW's take on the sleek and stylish Mercedes CLA Coupe. And here's the carwow top 10 things you need to know about it. I reckon the new 2 Series is a cross between a BMW 8 Series Gran Coupe that's shrunk in the wash and an elongated version of the 1 Series. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Up front there's a unique grille and LED headlights, while down the sides, frameless doors and a low, sloping roofline give the car a sporty profile. At the back you'll find sleek LED lights that give off a real 8 Series vibe. And praise be, proper exhaust pipes on all models. But which car do you reckon looks cooler, the 2 Series or the Mercedes CLA? Click on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen to cast your vote. Now, I can already hear the hardcore BMW fans crying in the background, because yes, it's true, there is no rear-wheel drive option on the new 2 Series Gran Coupe. Because it's based on the 1 Series hatchback, it's either available as front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. So to make up for that, all cars come with an ARB traction control system that's wired directly to the engine. This works 10 times quicker than a traditional system to improve grip when you power out of a corner. BMW Performance Control, meanwhile, brakes the inside wheels to help the car turn into the corner better. The new 2 Series Gran Coupe will be available with 3 engines from launch, 2 petrol and 1 diesel. Diesel power comes from the 2-litre 220D. This has 190 horsepower and can go from 0 to 60 in 7.5 seconds and should return around 67 miles per gallon. Entry-level petrol 218i models come with a 3-cylinder 1.5-litre engine with 140 horsepower. They should hit 60 in 8.7 seconds and return a decent 56.5 miles per gallon. But the really tasty figures come out at the top of the range 306 horsepower M235i, which has a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine. It can go from 0 to 60 in just 4.9 seconds and will hit 155 miles an hour. The high-performance 235i model comes with X-Drive 4-wheel drive as standard, which can send up to 50% of the car's power to the rear wheels when extra grip is needed. Also standard in this car is a mechanical limited slip differential that stops the front wheels spinning away power and should make the car feel like it's got tyres made of Velcro instead of rubber. Also, you'll be able to get the M235i with adjustable suspension with a comfort and a sport mode. If you want a 2 Series Gran Coupe on your driveway, you can order one now, although the car won't be publicly unveiled until the LA Motor Show in November, and first deliveries won't be until next March. Prices will start from around £27,000. That's around 15 grand more than the 1 Series hatchback, but £15,000 cheaper than a Mercedes CLA. Oh, and you'll need to up that figure to around £38,000 for a range-topping M235i. And if you fancy a new BMW, or any car for that matter, click on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen to check out the best new car deals on carwow from our trusted dealers. One of the benefits about having the new 2 Series Gran Coupe based on the 1 Series is that it helps boost practicality. For instance, you get 33mm more legroom in the back than you do in the back of the rear-wheel drive 2 Series Coupe. Plus, there's a touch more headroom than in the 1 Series hatch, so it's a win-win. Also, you get a 430-litre boot, which is pretty impressive, as it's 40 litres more than you get in the current 2 Series and 50 litres more than the 1 Series hatchback. The BMW 2 Series Gran Coupe gets BMW's Live Cockpit Plus as standard. This includes a 9-inch central touchscreen and a 5-inch digital driver's display. There's also a touch control system in between the 2 front seats, 2 USB ports and Wi-Fi. And the system can give real-time updates on things like parking. That said, you can only get it with Apple CarPlay. There is no Android Auto. Oh, and it's only free for a year. After that, you have to pay, which is a bit mean. If you upgrade to an M Sport model or the M235i, you'll get BMW's Live Cockpit Professional. This time you get a 10-inch central display and a 10-inch screen in place of the analog instruments. The top-of-the-range infotainment system also includes a voice activation system that responds to the words, "Hey BMW." Say, "Hey BMW, I'm cold," and it turns up the heater. But it can also respond to more complex questions such as, how does the high beam assistant work? I don't actually know, but the car does though, so you'll have to ask it. Sport models come with 17-inch alloys, front and rear parking sensors, 2-zone automatic air conditioning and a basic infotainment system with a 9-inch centre screen. M Sport versions add 18-inch alloy wheels, M Sport suspension, extra body styling, M Sport steering, electric folding mirrors and that aforementioned upgraded infotainment system. M235i's also get that of course, and exclusive 18-inch alloy wheels, bespoke M Sport suspension, a rear spoiler, a performance exhaust system, that limited slip differential on the front axle and an 8-speed automatic transmission with launch control. Oh yeah! The 2 Series Gran Coupe is available with most of the options you get on larger BMWs. If you fancy pretending you're a fighter pilot, you can choose the 9-inch heads-up display which projects info such as directions and speed onto the windscreen, straight into your eyeline. Finally, you can upgrade the standard 6-speaker 100-watt stereo for a 16-speaker 464-watt Harman Kardon system. Yeah, that should be pretty epic. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos, and if you click on the deals box to the right, you can see how much you can save on a new car at CarWow. Or click on the video windows below to watch another of my videos.